Well, it's not quite a nor'easter, but the rain's coming down pretty good here at Fenway Park in Boston. Today it's the third and final game in this three-game interleague series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Clay Buchholz, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. EK, what do you got?
Yeah, guys, I know wins aren't such a big deal anymore, but in his last start, he got his 20th. Still a huge achievement at any level. We'll see if he can get 21 here.
Buchholz has his target. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, you've really got to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say he relishes in those big moments. We'll see if that's the case in this one.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Paul Goldschmidt will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and one away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Is he worrying too much about that guy on first?
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about the stolen base, but they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. David Peralta will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's a scoreless first here for Clay Buchholz. And now the Red Sox get their turn. Zach Greinke gets the start for Arizona in this one. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, the way he's been throwing this year, definitely in the running for the Cy Young Award. You talk to people in baseball circles, they're mentioning his name among the leaders for this award. I can't wait to watch him throw in this one.
Pitch is popped up. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Well, I've got to think this is a lack of communication right here. I don't know if he heard an "I got it" or what, but this should be an easy pop out. Instead, he doesn't even get leather on it.
Hanley Ramirez will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
What a great season, but in order to win the Triple Crown, he's going to need some help from his teammates getting on base. He's in the top 5 in RBIs, but not leading that category.
High in the air out to center field. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Steve?
Boy, just keep doing what they're doing. Every guy in that lineup can hit. They lead the league in average. No team is doing it better than these guys at the moment, so keep attacking the ball at the plate, and they'll continue to put up big numbers, even if they don't hit the ball out of the yard.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
David Ortiz will stride in an early RBI opportunity here as he currently sits 7th in the AL in that very category.
Well, you know, big-time power threats like him tend to rack up those RBIs. He's also way up there on the home runs leaderboard.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, he's going to wind up with an RBI on this ball, but I got to think that he was imagining extra bases after this ball left his bat. That's a nice play out there in the alley to run it down.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, not very decisive there. And hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing, because you're not going to do anything with a swing like that.
Ripped down the first base line. Hot shot on the ground is short. Segura has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Sox settle for just the one. Kurt Sweeney will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Got him. Pedro Cabrera will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, I don't know how long they can keep watching these bad performances. It was a terrible game yesterday, and he's hitting under 100 over his last 10 games.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Buchholz is ready. 2-2 on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, the first one of the game so far for the Diamondbacks.
Batting 7.
Chris Owings takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. A look to first by Buchholz, and the runner back safely. Here it comes on 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And a perfect throw by Hannigan, and they got him at second base. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Bradley. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Diamondbacks strike here to make it a 1-1 ball game. Lewis Thompson will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Catcher, Chris Herman.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Herman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. But the Diamondbacks. Xander Bogaerts will stand in now. Currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, Matt, Drummond is a really well-respected umpire.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. So his remarkable season continues, and the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Batting 8. Left fielder,
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in for the first time, and he's come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs.
Well, he is having a big year so far, driving in runs. And that could mean big things for him in this offseason when he goes to negotiate that new contract he's up for.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And with that, let's bring in a look at the defensive alignment for the Diamondbacks. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old...
Gone! A A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and a one-time magic number, 61 home runs on the season now. And with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead. Cabrera is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 3 runs already home here. Lifted in the air out to right. Peralta on the move. And that ends the inning. So 2. Leading off the inning, A.J. Pollock, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. A.J. Pollock will be charged with trying to start a rally in the 9th as they go to work against Kimbrel. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Into the box, Gene Segura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Paul Goldschmidt comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive the ball into the gap here. And he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Must think something's up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, David Peralta. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A runner on first with 2 away. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
You know, you keep wondering if this is going to be the day that it ends, and it just never seems to happen. This is really becoming an incredible streak.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see